Hi, my name is Eric Myers, and this is my risk management video for RPTM 390. So first of all, I want to start with the definition of risk management, which is controlling financial and personal injury losses from sudden, unforeseen, unusual, and intentional torts. Along with that comes with a risk management process. So the risk management process is designed not only to prevent legal liability, but to maintain and deliver a quality program. An often followed guide is the DIM process. D is for developing the plan, I for implementing the plan, and M for managing and measuring the plan. So in my video, as you see, I have a video at the Penn State golf courses on Penn State campus. The Penn State golf courses have an area on the back nine of the course where carts are required to cross the drive. Where they're required to cross the drive, there's unfortunately no signs warning the vehicles that are coming up the drive, coming to play golf, that carts are there. So the type of risk that I identified here was a public liability caused by negligence, and that is because accidental injuries to participants could definitely happen from somebody accidentally driving up the drive, not seeing a golf cart dart out, or a golf cart darting out in front of a car that they don't know where it is. So that's why I did that. And the party at fault here would not just be Penn State, but the Penn State golf courses, in particular, probably the upper management in there, which could involve possibly Joe Hughes, the GM of the golf courses there. So for my risk management process on the golf courses, on the golf car crossing there, way I identified this risk was just from personally, obviously playing there a lot and crossing myself on a golf car and driving up and down and seeing how sometimes golf cars don't realize that there's people driving up, or people don't realize that there's golf cars that are crossing. Yeah, and we have a public liability caused by negligence case because of not having warning signs that someone could see. They couldn't see a golf car crossing, and I identified this risk because, like I said, I've personally been on both sides of that. So the evaluation of this risk is basically how often and how bad this happens. Personally, I've never seen it happen in the past, but I think there's a huge potential that it could happen, just because you can't see, like I said earlier. So maybe low on the frequency, but the severity could be deadly if someone gets hit by a car in a golf car. So in order to treat this risk, in our situation, I think the golf courses should employ two of the strategies here. I think the first one being retention, because it would be tough to just rearrange the entire golf course so that no carts had to cross over the drive anymore. So I think it would be smart to take out insurance for accidents that could help protect you, like in the event that something were to go wrong and they would try to sue the golf course, that would at least protect you there. And the strengths of this is that if, like I said, if something were to happen, you'd be covered. And the weakness is that you really can't do much about how the golf course is set up unless there's a huge renovation, which will hopefully happen soon. The second is reduction. The reduction strategy, because it would be beneficial for the courses to develop a plan to warn drivers of the golf cars and golf cars about the drivers. This would reduce accidents, I think, for sure, by a lot. And I think a strength of this is because people are be more aware of what's going to happen, so they're going to be paying attention versus just kind of lollygagging up the drive, and vice versa for the golf cars. And the weakness again is there's no way to take the golf car crossing and the motorist completely out of harm's way there. And to implement the plan, I would select a group of well-seasoned and long-term employees for the risk management committee of existing employees there that they've seen what goes on, they see how it works day to day, and they know maybe a good way that it could work better, and they need to provide the committee with authority, and then they should involve a lot of outside staff as well that works regularly in the area, some that are crossing for grounds and maintenance, and the outside employees as well that are out there. Then you should just implement a plan to ensure that their safety is guaranteed when they're crossing the roadway, and make sure to update and review the plan on a regular basis. Thank you very much. That's my risk management video.